There's a lot of great information online when you're trying to decide who to do business with. The information that we're providing is data based on what we've collected from consumers, from the government, from regulatory agencies, and we feed that back to you in detail, but also in the form of grade. Do you want subjective information or objective information? There's a lot of data that goes into the BBB's opinion about a company versus just a bunch of subjective thoughts from who knows who.
Yeah. Welcome back. Well, this time of the year, fun time to go out and do a lot of shopping, but there are also a lot of schemes and scams out there. And I'd like to welcome back Cheryl Reichert, President and CEO of Better Business Bureau for the San Diego Orange County area. Nice to have you here again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate being here.
Yeah, and this is a time of the year when a lot of scams are happening. Just recently, one of the things that you folks sent me, package theft, we know about that.
Yes.
That's happened to us once a few years ago, about somebody stealing a package off the porch. And even though this is a gated community, it could still happen.
So many things going on with deliveries, and deliveries are expected to happen, and there are going to be nice things in the packages this time of year. So you want to make sure to keep those packages secure. Yeah,
exactly. That's one thing. It's somewhat hard to do because I'll tell you right now with the package delivery service, there's been times that we get home, there's no package there, and in the morning there's a package on our porch. Well, they came really late and delivered something at 8 o'clock at night.
Right.
It's you don't know even when they're going to be delivered anymore.
It's very challenging. You might just put a note on the door asking the delivery person to put giving them some instruction where to put your packages should they show up if you're expecting one. But sometimes we're not even expecting one. But really the onus is kind of on the sender. It's a good time of year to ask for a signature for receipt of a package so that they'll hold it and let you come get it rather than just leave it unattended on the porch step, especially if you're in a neighborhood that you might be concerned about.
And there are services now that if you can get to them, that you can have your FedEx packages sent to a FedEx office for pickup.
Right.
It's not the most convenient, but it's going to be there. I don't know where the closest one is here. It might be in Irvine. Where I live, there's one just a mile away, so it's nice. Amazon also has that service now. They have Amazon lockers in certain areas.
Yep.
So,
another one that we see with deliveries this time of year that makes our list is those alerts that you get through your email saying that there's a problem with your delivery.
Yes.
And I'm telling you 9 times out of 10 or even more often, those are not legitimate communications.
Wow.
So it's frustrating, I'm sure, for the delivery services because there are times when they really need to communicate. But if someone is saying that they've got a problem with your package, I would pick up the phone and actually call and get some communication going, because we see so many times that clicking on a link is actually downloading a virus to your computer and doing a lot of damage.
Exactly. And on the other side of that, you can also opt for many of these services to get an alert and notification on your phone that that package has been delivered. So at least it should be there.
Get the tracking number and go to the website and track the package yourself.
Gift card scams. This is something that I wasn't really aware of, but it involves people getting the number off gift cards when they're in the store and then watching for when they're activated.
And gift cards have, the people who are providing it have become fairly savvy to this. So you'll see gift cards now coming packaged a certain way where it's hard to get to that number. And if you see some tampering with the packaging, that's when to be concerned about this particular scam, where people are going and writing down the numbers off the backs of credit card or gift cards because you can register them after you purchase them. And so then they'll just watch online for when the card is actually activated and immediately go shopping on the card.
Yeah, a good idea that whether it's for yourself, you're buying a gift card for yourself, or giving it to someone, I will often make sure they get the receipt. If I go to, say, like Target or somewhere, get a Target gift card, I will save that receipt, and when I give that card to someone, that receipt is in there, they already know it's an amount, right? You're
Right,
not trying to hide
right,
the price.
right.
And that way, if there's ever a problem, sometimes maybe the card did not get activated right when you're at the store, you have that receipt to show this is valid.
Absolutely, and
Yeah.
with a lot of gift cards these days, you can register them online.
Yes.
So as soon as you purchase that gift card, especially if you're purchasing it for a kid that isn't always responsible, which we do
Yeah.
from time to time, go online and register it. That way, if it's lost or stolen, or you have any issues with the card, it makes it a lot harder for someone else to tamper with or mess with the card.
Yeah. Fake shipping notices.
Well, we talked about that just a moment
Yeah,
ago, where
that's
you
amazing, yeah.
you get an email, because we have so many packages floating around,
Yeah.
and because we are expecting delivery and we're antsy about delivery, we tend to respond very quickly this time of year to, there's a notification about your package not getting where it's supposed to get. So just remember that UPS, even our postal service, they've been victimized by con men who are using this to get access into your computer or to get you to enter information. You know, your credit card didn't go through, so we can't deliver your package. Enter the information here. Be very leery about that.
Yeah, exactly. And normally that if you get a legitimate one, let's say it's from Amazon or something, when you look at it, it's going to show what you ordered there. I mean, you'll know that it's legitimate.
There's a lot of detailed
There's a lot of
personal
detail.
information that only they could have, and
Exactly.
you don't find that on with the con man site. You're right.
Right. And I have had the problem when I've ordered something on Amazon and I forgot to, you know, my credit card, the one I've been using for a year that's posted with them, had expired and I never re-upped it. And I will get an email that says this did not go through because of this reason. Well, I go online, I go into my Amazon account or wherever it might
Right.
be,
Don't
and I
click
do it
through
that
the
way.
email. Exactly. Go to the website itself.
Copycat retailer websites.
Well, popular items especially, but we have seen websites pop up that look like the legitimate sites that aren't. And
Yeah.
again, these aren't sites that if you go and proactively are entering the name of a site or Googling a site, you're not going to find it. But you'll get emailed the link that there's a special offer that a reputable merchant is making. Just click here and
Yes.
you're getting the deal of the century on
Right.
some product. And that's the danger of then you click through and you're at a website that is not that retailer's, not that merchant's, and you know they've posted a fake site.
Yeah.
So beware of the online marketing tools that con men are using to
Right.
try to get you to believe that they're an established institution.
Yeah, definitely. Social media giveaways where you might see something coming up through Facebook or Twitter to follow them or like them or
If
whatever
these
it might
con
be.
men would use their intelligence to make money rather than to destroy people's
Yeah.
experience online. We do see so many things on Facebook or using social media where it's kind of an alarm bell or just a major intrigue where you just can't resist clicking on someone else's post. And
Right.
what it does is download a virus to you that then automatically posts to your site that causes all your friends to post. So
Right.
be leery this time of year of teases that you
Yes.
want more information that don't seem necessarily consistent with the person who's posting.
Yes, exactly. And I think I know many people, including myself, that maybe sometime over the last 2 or 3 years, through no fault of your own, you all of a sudden, your friends on Facebook are getting posts from you about some product, and they're like, why are you sending me this?
Right.
Yeah. And
And-
I know many people that's happened to.
And questioning you, why would you be purchasing this product? What did you find
Exactly.
so fascinating about it? Why are you promoting it? And
Yeah.
then you click and you're a victim.
Malicious e-cards that appear to be from a friend or family member.
Well, it's, again, a tradition for us to send each other gift cards, and the e-cards have become very popular. So when you see one from someone you don't know, that's when you should be suspicious, when you don't recognize the sender, because sending an e-card is another way to download a virus, anything that they can do to get you to click on a link to get a connection to your site.
Yes.
So if you're not going to click on marketing and you're not going to click on the delivery, well, if I send you a very nice holiday card, perhaps you'll open it.
Yes.
And when you open it, that's when you're becoming a victim. So don't open the holiday cards. In fact, I get one. When I get them from people I know, I shoot them off a little email saying, hey, just got a card from you. Is it from you? Is it yours?
Yeah.
Because if someone has gotten into your database and used you to get a card to me, I don't want to be opening it. So I actually double check e-cards I get, especially this time of year.
Yeah, exactly. A couple other ones, job scams, those are come up year-round.
They're fairly common, but
work
this
from
time
home
of year,
type of thing.
this time of year, we're hard up for a little extra money.
Yeah.
So we tend to see a lot more of the work from home, easy money, get
Yeah.
rich quick schemes so that you can pay those holiday bills. So just know that there's a lot of that going on online. If someone's asking you for money to secure a job, that's the alarm bell.
Yeah, fake charities, again, something that's been around. You know, the best thing to do is if you give to a charity within your area, something that you physically know is there.
Just be
Yeah.
aware that there are a lot of sticky fingers out there. When
Yeah.
you're giving cash, dropping it in a box at a business, you don't know that it's getting where it's supposed to be.
Right.
And there are people that will pose as fake charities
Yeah.
and even pose as legitimate charities because we're in the giving season.
Right.
So make sure your money's going where you intend it.
One other thing, we have like a minute left, public Wi-Fis, and you know, we've heard the problems with those. You want to, you know, use a public Wi-Fi that you know is pretty secure. They have a good reputation for that, like let's say maybe Starbucks. But also, there's settings that can be done on your laptop or your device that can lock down certain things.
You know, I think the main thing I'd say is be sensitive when you're using a public Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
what you're actually doing.
Right.
So it's not a good time to be looking at your bank account.
Right.
It's not a good time to be actually making the purchases. Doing your research, that's
Yeah.
just fine. But if you're giving up information or downloading information, doing it from a public Wi-Fi, it's very, very dangerous.
Yeah. All right. As far as the type of things that people can do, the Better Business Bureau on your website, bbb.org/SDOC, check out the businesses. I would say particularly for services that you might want in your
Know
home.
that we report on every company that we're aware of.
Yeah.
So there's a misnomer that we're only reporting on businesses that are BBB accredited. And that's not true. We have thousands of businesses in our area that have earned an F rating from us. We don't want you using those businesses.
Okay.
Those businesses are clearly not accredited by BBB. So anytime you're looking to do any kind of business with a company, shop with a company, we would love you to go to bbb.org and just check out what their rating is, what issues consumers are having before you walk in the door.
All right.
You'll be well armed as a consumer, and there are a lot of consumers out there this time of year.
All right, Cheryl, thank you very much.
Very nice to be here.
For coming
Thank
on
you.
again. And again, the website is bbb.org/SDOC. If you forget that, go to the Better Business Bureau. I've gone to just the generic website, and you know, you can put in your location, and it'll bring you up the local one here. So that'll work for you as well. Good to see you. Have
Thank
a
you
good holiday.
so much. Thank you. Merry
All
Christmas
right.
to you.
You too. We'll be right back.